Another night at the event. Let's do it. Hey, welcome to the stream, everybody. We're back at it like a spoof addict here at the YOKOSUKA event. A little reference to my boy FSU ATL there. I don't know if he's still alive. Is he still alive? I don't know. This it's the same. I mean, I actually didn't. I have to admit, I didn't watch FSU stream tonight because it's the same event day after day, and I was like, well, do I even want to stream this event again? And I was like, I'll stream it again. Why not? It's gonna be a fun event. We're gonna catch all the best Pokemon, you know. So, anyway. Hey, shout out to everybody watching. Excuse me. Welcome to the stream, everybody. We're just getting started here. I just got the stream started. Smack that like button. We are doing the special research. We're out here trying to get the we actually have 3 special research going right now. We got the Pokemon Go Safari Zone YOKOSUKA. We got another free QR code for it, so we're gonna play it again. This was sent to me by a fan, obviously. I actually didn't register for any QR codes. These are all fan accounts that were sent to me, and I'm just playing them because I think it's fun. But yeah, it's the same event as last night. We're gonna catch Gardevoir, we're gonna catch Slaking, we're gonna catch Metagross, and we're gonna get 150,000 Stardust on this account by using a star piece when we finish the research. So I mean, it's kind of cool. I've already done it twice now, so I'm kind of over it, but I think it's fun. You know, it's fun to catch the shinies. It's fun to catch the wild Slaking. We're only going to get to do this, you know, this one time because this is a free event. So, yeah. Did you guys think that video on Twitter was funny? I know, it was funny. I barely ever post stuff like that, but I saw it on TV, and they didn't even mention it on TV. And I was like, yo, they actually have a hilarious video right here, and they don't even realize that it shows, like, a regular dude getting caught up in all this stuff. So anyway, it was funny. It's on my Twitter if you guys want to see it, at JohnnoCoc. Alright. I'm almost at 10,000 followers on Twitter. Did you guys know that? My Twitter's almost at 10,000 followers. Ever since Mystic7 started arguing with me in public, like a lot, my Twitter's just been growing like crazy. And I wasn't even really using it until he started, like, really, like, using it to, you know, I don't know, to address me, I'll just say. But yeah, once I don't know, I just figured if they're gonna have this huge public voice on Twitter against me, I may as well have my own voice on Twitter to defend myself, because I wasn't even really using my account before all that mess. And then you know, after the tweet longer from Rev and after the Mystic7 tweets, I've gained thousands and thousands and thousands of followers. So anyway, that's been kind of interesting. But yeah, I'm almost at 10,000 followers now on Twitter. Very, very, very close. That was basically my birthday present, because I'm like, dang, that happened pretty fast, didn't it? So anyway, yeah, 100K subscribers, 10K on Twitter. Honestly, the 10K on Twitter is funny because I'm really not doing a lot over there on Twitter. I mean, if you guys follow me on Twitter, like, sometimes I'll post, like, my little muses and the things that I think about here and there, because I play the game a lot and I think about a lot of stuff related to the game. But yeah, I'll just post random stuff. So anyway, I tweeted that video. It was kind of funny. It's like not really the same stuff that I usually tweet, but I just figured I would post it there because maybe it would get some traction. And honestly, it got like 10 retweets. It got like 7 retweets or something like that. I was like, what? So yeah, I didn't expect that to even get any, you know, attention at all, but then it actually did. So you never know. You never know. Hey, we got 282 watching. Not bad. Smack that like button, fam. We're gonna do some really, really lit stuff on the stream tonight. I'm not kidding. We're gonna catch wild Metagross. Now, some people, you guys, this is an interesting distinction. I want to talk about this, okay? I want to talk about this. Some people are saying that it's not a wild Metagross because it's from research, and I'm like, you guys, it's a distinction without a difference. Like, you're throwing your berries at it, you're throwing your Pokeballs at it. So, I mean, it's wild. It doesn't matter that I encountered it because of research. I'm still getting a wild encounter, you know. I don't know. So, I really don't care about the distinction there. I don't think that there is a difference. So, what do you guys think? Is the research Metagross a wild Metagross, or is it's not? Are you guys basically saying it's not wild? What do you guys think? Or does like nobody care? Does nobody even care? Like, honestly, I don't care. But a couple of people were trying to roast me about that. And I was like, you guys, it still doesn't even matter, but I mean, what do you guys think? Does it matter? I don't know. Whatever you guys say is what I'm gonna go with, okay? Whatever, this is what I always do with the channel. Whatever you guys say is what I'm gonna go with, because generally, you guys are all pretty smart, and I just feel like you guys are trustworthy, so yeah. Oftentimes, I get my news from being live, and you guys tell me stuff, oftentimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. Hey, we got an unknown medal, let's go. Alright, let's go find ourselves some more Ralts. We gotta catch some Ralts. I know, right? People don't care. The tweet was funny, right? Yeah, my tweet was funny. Totally doesn't matter, right? It's not a big deal. So, there was only like 2 or 3 people who were trying to roast me about it, but they were very adamant about it. I could tell it was important to them, and I'm like, well, sometimes the things that are the most important to some people are the things that they're actually right about. But, I don't know. Maybe... Who knows? We're gonna catch a Tropius eventually, but I'm trying to knock out all these Ralts real quick. The hard one to do was Beldum. Beldum we actually had to leave the park to do, and I wonder if that's on purpose so they can get people to walk outside the park and experience the event from outside the park as well. But the best spawns are inside the park as far as Unknown and Tropius go, so if you were trying to get a perfect Unknown or a perfect Tropius during the course of the event, which could be possible if you were at the event, you know, then you wouldn't really want to leave the park. So I don't know, it's a tough one. This park is kind of perfect for a Pokemon Go event if you guys think about it, because it's just as wide as you can, it's just as wide as like a Pokemon trainer can encounter with their bubble. So I mean, to me it's actually like one of the best locations that they've ever chosen for a Pokemon Go event. Obviously, I don't know what the signal is like here for regular trainers that are actually there, but yeah, it makes sense for, as far as the size of the park, the number of spawn points, and the number of what do you call them? The Pokestops. There's a salty Ralts. I need to get a water, you guys. I forgot to get a water before I started this stream. Can we get 100 likes on the stream? Let me go grab a water real quick. You guys can look at these spawns over here, and I'll be right back. Smack a like, you guys. Alright, I'm back. So there's a lot more water spawns in the park today. This is interesting because yesterday it was all Tropius Unknown, a little bit of Wingull, like 1 or 2 Wingulls, but Tropius Unknown, Ralts, and Slakoth, and then every once in a while I would get a Beldum. But today we just saw Mudkip. Earlier before the stream started, there was a Slowbro in the park. Hey, Boston Sab. He said, got any QR codes for me? The fact is, guys, I just don't have any QR codes. You know what I'm saying? I have them for myself because people send me their accounts and said, hey, can you play my account? You know, I would like it. They want to see me live stream it because they like me and they want to see it on the stream or whatever. Which is ironic because we get banned for streaming it. So I'm like, well, let me just hide everything. But, yeah, I mean, QR codes. I actually did have multiple for some days. Today was not one of the days that I had multiple for. Most days I actually just have one, you know. Yeah, guys, we keep the stream PG-7, okay? PG-7, just saying. And it's funny because there's actually PokeGirl 7. And I've always said keep the stream PG-7 because there's PG-13. PG-7 isn't a real thing, but I made it up on purpose because I'm like, look, we're gonna be like even stricter than like PG-13, you know, like it's just gonna be like really strict on the swearing. So but then Pokegirl 7 used to hang out all the time, and then like one day, like we all realized that like, wait, PG-7 is short for Pokegirl 7. So anyways, it was always funny. It was always funny. You know, when I would say PG-7. I haven't said PG-7 in a long time actually, because I haven't really had to, because I just figure everybody kind of knows, but I probably should say it once in a while. But yeah, we do keep it, you know, pretty clean in the chat, you guys. I mean, it doesn't add any value for people to swear in the chat. It doesn't make it a better stream in any way. So yeah, we just keep it out. Plus, like, don't, like, just say something more valuable, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll read out loud, like, the best comments, or, like, people who talk about, like, interesting stuff or make good comments, but, you know, I can't read anything that is going to be inappropriate. That would be lame. People would be like, what are you doing? Alright, did we finally catch enough Ralts to catch the Gardevoir? Hey, yes we did. And plus we get some fast incubators. Check it out, we get some fast incubators for spinning a couple of stops. Not bad. We do need to hatch some eggs. We need to hatch 3 eggs. And we get a wild Gardevoir, you guys. We get a wild Gardevoir. That's pretty sweet. No complaints there. I mean, like, these events are amazing. I just wish that they would do, like, I honestly wish that they would just say, look, all the parks are having this right now. Just go to your local park and this will be happening. No QR code, no nothing. I mean, I guess if you needed to buy a ticket, if they sold a ticket, I would buy it, you know. But if the parks would just, like, make this happen, I don't know. I don't understand why it has to be a safari zone, like, only in one park in one particular place, you know. Do you remember during the last code you told me I was on top of your list because I donated so much? Just wondering. Yeah, I remember all my donators, Boston. I definitely do. I definitely do. We had some big donators last night as well. Truth be told, I have people who are willing to pay very large amounts for these codes. I really don't have any interest in selling them, and there's only a couple of nights where I have duplicate codes where I actually could sell them, and on those nights, I mean, it would be stupid for me to sell them, first of all, because they were given to me, and it comes with somebody's account. I mean, like, it just wouldn't make any sense. But then if I was gonna give away codes, you know, it would have to be in a trustworthy way to a trustworthy person. Did you see Gardevoir? She's like, but that's why people have given me these codes, because they trust me to, you know, so I can't just go and give away their accounts, you know, to other people. So yeah, unfortunately, the way that they made this event, in previous events, if I had a code, I could just give away that code to anybody I want, and then, you know, it's not that big of a deal. This event, it's attached to your account. They email it to you. So it's a different kind of event. So because of that, I would have to give the username and password for the accounts. So in the future, I might be able to do QR code giveaways again, but at like right now, just can't. This one got a perfect attack, you guys. Battles with the best of them. Best I've ever seen with perfect attack. So there you go. Nice Gardevoir catch right there. Oh yeah, thank you for the support though, I really appreciate it. The donations go to like cameras and microphones and travel expenses. Honestly, I spend so much traveling around for vlogs. Whenever I travel, even in Sacramento, it costs me money to travel for vlogs, but not that much because I have the electric car and I run around. It doesn't cost me any gas. As long as I don't leave Sacramento, it doesn't cost me any gas to play Pokemon Go. But I still don't like to put the miles on my car. That has a cost as well. So I'm picky about where I'll go. That's why I went to the Sunkern Nest the other day. Because the Sunkern Nest, I'm like, hey, let's get that shiny. Which I wanted to go back there today, but I was doing editing all day long today. I had a bunch of editing to do for my birthday episode. Which, by the way, smack that like on my birthday episode, you guys. Make sure you guys watch that. The vlog was actually really fun. I did a bunch of mythical research. I did a whole bunch of stuff. I posted up my birthday wish. Oh, that was a hit. What the heck was that? Just rolled off the ground? Yeah, you can only get Gardevoir with the QR code. You can only get the research and the 100,000 Stardust with the QR code. The QR code was free. All you had to do was register your email. There's tons of people just like me who are playing this event right now from home. And they're just, you know, spoofing it. They got a QR code and they are just playing the event from home. I just happen to be one of the people who likes to live stream the gameplay because it's pretty fun. But, I mean, there's a ton of people doing exactly what I'm doing right now. I mean, I'm curious to know how many people, you know, are actually doing it. I'm curious to know what the number is. But, I mean, players like us lighten the server load, that's for sure. There's people in the park, and who knows how much signal they have. So, at least we lighten the server load a little bit. Because you guys know these events have been known to fail. Completely. Like Dortmund, they just had Dortmund recently. People at the event had a very hard time playing the event. The servers were failing. So this is definitely a way to lighten the load. I don't know if they do that intentionally or not, but I mean, I honestly think it's smart. I think that they should sell half of in real life event tickets and half of like people like us tickets to these events. Because it gets that many more people to be able to play. But honestly, I think a better way to do it than that would just say all the, like they already have the nests mapped. The nests are totally mapped. So they could just say, look, the nests are all going to spawn Slakoth instead of spawning the nest spawns, you know. And now everybody gets a special research to go catch, you know, 10 Slakoth and you'll encounter a Slaking and anybody can get it. And even if you have to pay like $1 for the experience, I think people would pay the $1, you know, or if you have to pay like 100 coins and you have to save up your 2 gyms and it gets people to go to the gym so they can get 100 coins, you know, so that they can do this experience in the game. I don't know. I think people would do it, but we just don't see that kind of stuff. We see these very, very, very exclusive events, mostly in Japan and Europe. Actually, only in Japan and Europe. We haven't seen them in the US, that's for sure. And yeah, but we did get GoFest. I mean, GoFest was good, but we haven't had any Safari Zones in the US. But the GoFests are good. But then, like, the, or at least this year's GoFest was good. But the, like, the San Jose event, really not that great of spawns. I mean, I went to it. The Philly event was terrible spawns. There was nothing special spawning for the Philly event. So that was kind of strange. But yeah, I'm just like, this is the best gameplay, like the best gameplay in the game. I never spoofed for like a year and a half of playing the game. I was just playing the game the normal way. Just, you know, I played the scanners. I played the scanners really hard, but I was just playing basically normally. But I just noticed that the people that I know who spoof were doing crazy stuff. I mean, they're doing this kind of stuff. They're playing these events on a regular basis, and it's just like, it was like, like, I'm kind of crazy to not play these events. Anyway, it's just hard. It's hard to explain 2 years of the thought process and the change in my thought process over time. But, you know, who says no to catching wild Slaking? You know what I mean? Like, I just wish that everybody could do this. That everybody had the opportunity to get this kind of gameplay. But, you know, if you, I mean, I guess everybody does have the opportunity because you could have submitted your email and got a QR code and then you could spoof over here and play the event like I'm gonna play it on basically a throwaway account. This account, you know, even if they ban it, it's like, it doesn't matter because I'm never gonna play this again. I just got to enjoy the content. But, I don't know. I'm just this crazy guy that wants the game to be fair and wants everybody to be able to play and have a good experience. That, you know, like, when I see all these spoofers having this great time, I'm like, well, let's go try that, you know? New Pokemon, dude, all these are new. None of these are exactly throwaway accounts. They're accounts that people that I know use as raid accounts. I mean, everybody knows somebody like that who has like 6 accounts because they want to be able to raid anytime they want and they don't have the ability to get a group together, so they just have 6 accounts. So they have like these level 36 accounts and like level 30 accounts that just have raid bosses on them. They just have a ridiculous amount of raid bosses on them, which is hilarious. Alright. And, it's just funny the way that people play. Wow, attack defense, best I've ever seen. This could be like a 98. We did good on that one. Oh my goodness. I'm like, please don't lose my voice. It's a fun stream. I don't want to lose it. Anyway, guys. Good times on the stream. We cannot even get 100 likes on the stream, though, really. We can't get 100 likes on the stream. I just caught Wild Gardevoir, Wild Slaking. I'm like, can we get 100 likes, though? That'd be lit. I mean, I'm just saying, it'd be lit. 100 likes on the stream. I'd like to get 200, you know, but, yeah. I don't know. Oh, yeah, do you guys need cords? Did anybody, like, need cords? I actually forgot to put them, and, I probably should have put them. So, actually, I think I'm just gonna go get those now. Sorry, guys. I'm like, oh, no. When you talk all day, every day, you do kind of lose your voice sometimes. Anyway, I think I'll be alright, you guys. Dude, my episode today was so lit. It was actually so lit. I caught like a bunch of Rosalias, a bunch of Sunkerns. I went to a really good nest. It was my birthday. I did my birthday episode yesterday. Okay, we gotta go and find some Beldums. We are just not finding any Beldums. This is the same. I've played this event like 3 days now, and it's the same. There's no Beldums in the park. The Beldums are basically outside the park. Let me go get you guys these cords. You guys, please, please. I mean, just consider, just like, maybe think about it for a second. Just pressing that like button, okay? I mean, like, you don't have to. I'm not like gonna just like be like, oh, you have to smack the like button. But I'm like, seriously, I mean, just think about it. It's not the worst thing in the world to just like take your finger and just like press it down on the like button, you know, like it's not really that bad, is it? You know. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, thanks everybody who actually did press the like button. I think we did hit over 100. Thank you. 120 likes. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate that. I appreciate you very much. Thank you, likers. Sorry, I'm gonna lose my voice. Oh wait, is this the... I like actually... Okay, I knew I saw a Beldum over here, and I was like, Beldum, get over here. Okay, there's the cords. Cords are now in the description. If the cords are not in the description for some reason, you may have to refresh the stream. I know, I'm sorry guys, but you may have to refresh the stream. I'm just saying. Okay. I need to turn off that notification that says it's slow charging. Like, I really don't know why I've left it on this whole time. I've just left it on. And it annoys me every time it happens, and I'm just like, I won't set the button that makes it stop happening. I'll just let it keep happening. Stupid. I know! 600 watching, 133 likes. Like, out here making me beg. I'm like, you guys, you already saw Wild Slaking. You already saw Wild Gardevoir. We're catching, like, non-stop unknowns. I mean, if you don't like the content, why are you watching? You do like it. You do. You know you do. You like it. Smack that like button. This is like ridiculous stuff. These events are very rare. I'm just saying, these events are very rare. We're gonna catch a shiny Wingull. That's what it is. That's what it is. I think they're saving their like for the shiny Wingull. They're saving their like for shiny Wingull. You know, that would be an interesting feature for No Shave November. Like, they could put a mustache on the like button, and then when you click it, like, it would shave the mustache for people. Well, I mean, like, I guess it's No Shave November, but I don't know, like, I guess I don't know if that would actually work, though. They don't do anything special with the like button. I guess that's my point. Nothing, like, it should turn like a rainbow. You should be able to turn it like green if you want. Like, I know some people would just change the color just to make it like a better color. It was more unique to them, and that would even be enough for a lot of people. But it goes from gray to darker gray. I'm like, you couldn't have picked a more boring color scheme, like, if you tried. I don't think they could find one that's more boring. Like, I actually don't think that there's a more boring color scheme out there. aside from if you just went with like white on white or just went with like the exact same tone of gray on top of gray. Like, I can't think of anything more boring than like gray and then it going to like another shade of gray. Anyway, I did a survey recently for YouTube and I gave them that exact feedback, and they said specifically, don't hold back, let us have it. And I was like, oh, I've been waiting to let you guys have it for a long time, because Twitch is over there just like killing it. I don't know if you guys have ever watched like very much Twitch, but the visual presentation of their platform is very good in terms of entertainment value, just in the choice of colors. Their primary color that they run with is purple, which I think is a fantastic color choice. It's a great color. So I love YouTube. I'm a big fan of YouTube. Obviously, I do a lot of work over here, but these guys gotta work on this. Gotta work on this website color scheme. It is not very entertaining, in my opinion. Anyway, I let them have it. I told them in the survey. So, and I was glad to have the opportunity, and I'm glad that YouTube listens. And honestly, the survey was really long, but I thought that, like, based on the questions that they asked, they're really gonna get the feedback that they need to make the improvements that are needed right now. And the site's great. Honestly, the site is fantastic, but there are some things that are not functioning and everybody knows it, like notifications. And then there's some other things that are just could be better. So I let them know. I was proud to take the 15 minutes. It actually did take me all of 15 minutes to fill out their survey. I was happy about it. It made me feel good to express myself. So yeah, I'm pretty happy that I feel listened to as a creator. So thank you, YouTube. I know they probably don't watch it all, but YouTube, you done right by me this time. I liked the survey. It was a good survey. So thanks for the survey, YouTube. All right, now we have left the cool area of the event. I'm gonna show you guys some really cool stuff here. I know that these two buildings over here spawn really good spawns, and that's why I'm over here in this weird area that looks like nothing. But this is the event over here. There are just like lures just for like miles in like every direction, and that's where we're actually headed. But there are quite a few spawns inside these two gigantic buildings right here, and I do like to clear out the spawns because they're good. I've gotten a couple of shinies in there, so yeah, I don't know if there's some kind of convention center or what they are, but they got good spawns. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Thanks for hanging out. Oh wow, we're down to just the Ultra Balls. I probably gotta spin stops. Oh my god, if Pokemon Go sent out surveys to make the game better, oh my god. Dude, like, what a novel idea though, you know what I mean? Like, what a novel idea. I don't think we'll ever see anything like that, to be honest. At this point, I don't have high hopes. I enjoy the game quite a bit, but I have I've had so much feedback to give on this game, which I tried to give early in the game, like through the, you know, like report a problem and all, you know, all the features that are like report a problem or submit a bug or whatever, and I used those and they would never respond ever, and it just was obvious that nobody was reading those, and I actually had bugs that cost me money. Like, does anybody remember when the game first launched, you would go to buy something and then the game would glitch, and when you would reload the game, it would have bought 2 of those things. So you would end up wasting money. It happened to me where I bought like a $10 item twice. I bought the like 8-pack of incense or whatever it is twice, and I was like, oh, what? And then so I submitted a ticket to fix it, right? They don't respond to the ticket for like 2 months. It was so long. I was like, I can't believe they're not responding to this. I lost so much money from this transaction. It's crazy, right? So then they don't respond. So finally I just used up the extra incense because I had spent the money. So I was like, well, I have these, I may as well use them. So then they finally respond back like way later, like crazy later. It was like 6 months later or something like that. They finally respond back. They say, we looked into your case and it seems like you used those items, so you're not entitled to any refund. And I was like, that's your great response? I'm paying for digital items, and they could easily just give me the digital items that I was intending to get, or give me the coins back that I didn't intend to spend because their game was so glitchy at that time. And instead of just giving the free items and doing the right customer thing, because they hadn't responded to me in months since I submitted the ticket, they're like, nope, sucks to be you. We didn't do anything wrong, and they did nothing about it. And then I responded to that and said it was unacceptable, and it took them another month to respond to me after that. And I was like, okay. And they basically said they're not going to do anything at that point. So I was like, great company, you know. That was in 2016. That was before I went to Chicago Fest. That was before anything, you know. That was how my experience with them started. So you can see why I really don't feel bad about spoofing the game. I mean, they've never done anything nice for me, that's for sure. They've wasted a lot of my money by banning my account and, you know, not fixing problems like that early in the game. So that stuff definitely, you know, I still remember it, that's for sure. Dude, I'm like, where? We gotta go over here and catch these Beldums. We're about to get Wild Metagross. It's the last one that we get every single time because it's actually kind of difficult to get the Metagross. Okay, let's see. How many do we need left? Oh, we still gotta hatch 3 eggs. I bet I don't even have eggs in incubators. Oh, we do have 1. Okay, good. We're gonna fast incubate 2Ks. Alright, that'll do. Let's go find some Beldums. And then we'll get a Metagross. We'll get 100k Stardust. Then we gotta find a shiny Wingull, and we basically beat the event, you know what I'm saying? We basically beat the event at that point. Then we've done everything that there is to do on the QR code as far as I know. Well, we gotta catch the unknown that has the exclamation point. Those are cool. Last night I got like 4 shiny Wingulls or 5 shiny Wingulls. It was insane. It was absolutely nuts. So yeah, that was kind of fun because the night before I barely got any. I had a really hard time getting one the night before. So yeah, it was really fun getting so many last night. I felt like the account that I played last night was way better than the one the night before. Now this one I don't know. The one that I played last night got the first Wingull as a shiny Wingull. The very first one that I clicked on. And then 2 after that was another shiny. And then like I got more after that that were shiny. So it was a fruitful night. I actually kind of wanted to play that account like all night long and just see like how many I could get, but I was like, I don't really want to spend the time on it. So I was like, no, okay. All right, you guys, look, all those lures over there, we're going over there. I just have to face my screen a certain way because it helps me use the GPS joystick better. But just know, like, we're going over there. All those lures over there, that's where we're headed. But I just have to face my screen over here because it's easier for me to travel that way. Alright. We're going to keep on spinning the stops because we need items. Pretty sure I checked everything over here, so we'll just keep moving. Hey, shout out to everybody watching. Put a 1 in the chat if you guys need a QR code. If you guys are trying to get that special research. No, I'm kidding. I mean, you can put the 1, but I already made it clear earlier in the stream. I just don't have any to give away. If I did, I would give them away. I've given away QR codes in the past. You guys know I've done it before. You guys know that I've done it before. I have given away the QR codes in the past. So, but this event, it's not as easy to give them away. You have to give them with the account permission as well, and it's a little more tricky. But what's interesting is all it's really going to do is prevent regular spoofers from getting into the event, but I mean, it's not going to prevent people like who have a lot of friends. All right. We gotta get like a couple more Beldums. Here's a Beldum. Dude, there's all these water spawns. The water spawns really weren't around last night. There's mostly like Wingulls and Eevees and Pikachus. I don't know if it's true that it's hard linked to an account or not. I don't know if it's true that it's hard linked to an account or not, but it's given with an account. So, I mean, I would assume that it's hard linked to it. And even if it's not, I mean, it's not hard for them to find all the QR codes that didn't get used on the account that they were given on, you know? And who knows what they'll do to those people. They've already proved that they'll ban people that they don't like who do things that they don't like. So, it's like, who knows if they'll ban you for doing that? I don't know. And the only time that they ban is stuff that's related to QR code stuff. So, honestly, they might ban you. Somebody said, how can I contact you? If you do want to contact me, I have it in the description of the video. Twitter's really the best way. Just tweet me and, you know, I can follow you and we can DM or whatever. But honestly, a lot of people contact me and they're just like, hey, and I'm like, please stop. I don't even reply. I just delete their conversations. But like every single day, you guys, every day I end up with just so many people DMing me because I follow a lot of people. I don't mind following people. Some people never tweet, or some people don't tweet anything good, but I still follow people back just if they're supporters and they're cool. But yeah, I follow too many people, and then when you follow people, they can DM you, and then they DM me, and I'm just like, please stop, I didn't follow you so you can DM me, you know? Like, the people that I like to DM me are the people who are like, hey, Johnno, I have a QR code for you for this event. It's lit. You know, here's the QR code and my account password, you know, like, and most of the contacts that I got for this event were through Twitter, so just saying. Now, there's other ways to contact me, but right now, that's pretty much the best way. And some people are like, I don't have Twitter, and I'm like, well, I mean, what do you want me to do? Like, that's what I use. We got shiny Swablu, shiny Pikachu, shiny Wingull, but we still have not gotten shiny Eevee off of this event. Now, don't you guys find that interesting? I want that shiny Eevee. You guys, check this out. We got a Feebas. I was gonna say shiny Feebas. I wish. We got a Feebas here. Over 600 watching. What is it gonna take to get those likes up, you guys? What would I have to do to get you guys to hit that like button? We gotta get a shiny out here. Let's go get that shiny. What if I get a Metagross? You guys down with the Metagross? You guys want to see wild Metagross? I know you guys want to see that. We gotta catch like 4 more Beldums, and I still haven't found them. Let's go find some Beldums. We got lures like crazy. Let's go find some Wingulls. I want to get that shiny Wingull. Because this event is like the exact same event, I've been so lazy with my thumbnail. I just use the same thumbnail for like every stream. And honestly, I don't even feel bad about it. Because I'm just like, it's the same event every night. We're not doing anything, you know, we're not doing anything different every night. We're going to catch 10 Ralts, get a Gardevoir. We're going to catch 10 Slakoth, get a Slaking. We're going to catch 10 Beldums, get a Metagross. We're gonna hatch 3 eggs, and you know it's gonna be Litty like Skitty. No shine. This account isn't with the shiny luck tonight. Let's keep on checking these lures though. You guys, I highly recommend teleporting to the cords in the description. Those cords, like, people are here getting dozens of shinies, alright? Even without a QR code. No QR code necessary to shiny hunt. Alright, you guys, there is no QR code necessary to shiny hunt, alright? I mean, I have one, so you guys can see the gameplay over here. But you can get a ton of shinies over here. I mean, you can get a lot, so just saying. Yo, did you see that Pokemon disappear right before our eyes? What's with this game? It should reappear. Wait a tick. Okay. Dude, that Wingull was like right in front of us and it literally disappeared. They're like, you can't have that one, bro. That one's not for you. Alright. Let's keep it going. Come on, Shine. Watch us get a shiny Swablu. That's what I was saying on the first account, the first night that we played. I was really thinking we were going to get a shiny Swablu. And I was like, oh no, here it comes. And then we did. And then I was like, we're going to get shiny Pikachu too. And then we got shiny Pikachu. And I was like, seriously? Because I'm trying to get shiny Wingull, like the new shiny. And then, last night it was like Wingull, Wingull, Wingull. It was like all shiny Wingulls, so that was good. Now tonight, let's see what we get. So far we haven't got anything. I think they should just let everybody play the game. It's not just about me, you know. I'm not the only person playing this way, and I did not invent playing this way. Like, I'm not the person who came up with playing this way. I learned how to play this way from a bunch of other people who play this way in underground communities, and they taught me how to do these things, and the gameplay is honestly really, really, really fun. So, I mean, it's like the game is out there publicly. There's gonna be people who want to play, you know, the best of the best gameplay that's possible. And this is the best gameplay that's possible. I mean, nobody can deny that. So, there's just going to be, it's just always going to be out there. There's always going to be people who are going to try and figure it out. They actually made it easier to spoof into GoFest this year. I don't know if you guys know that, but spoofing GoFest is actually easier than ever. I'm thinking about getting a ticket next year, but I'm obviously not gonna. I don't think I'm gonna spoof it, but I mean, I don't think I'm gonna stream it. But because I mean, I feel like everybody's seen GoFest. I don't know. Well, I don't know, because FSU got banned. FSU had the QR code this year. I didn't have one, but FSU got banned while he was completing the research. Oh no, he didn't get banned. No, he didn't get banned. I forgot why he didn't complete the research. I think his account got like locked out or something. Well, anyway, whatever happened, we didn't get to see GoFest this year, so I don't know. Bag is full though, seriously? But they did make it easier to spoof than ever, because the people who gave FSU his code, I mean, if they would have bought more tickets, they would have had more codes, because they emailed the code to everybody. We had to get, like, 2016 GoFest, we had to get a QR code handed to us by the staff. So I just asked the staff for an extra one, and I gave it, and then I texted it to FSU, and that's how he was able to play. But once again, I know a lot of people who were at GoFest who did the same thing. They did the exact same thing. They went and got another QR code, and then they logged in for their friends, or they went and they got another QR code and they sent it to their friends who spoof, and then people were playing inside of GoFest who got extra QR codes, and they didn't buy tickets. That's the interesting thing. So this year, you couldn't get a QR code handed to you. Everybody got a QR code emailed, right? Which I think is fair, because everybody should have to buy a ticket. And I don't mind buying a ticket. I want to buy a ticket for next year. I think it'd be fun. But, I mean, I don't think that they're going to integrate spoofing into the game by next year so that people can play. I don't know. If they did, it would be so smart. Integrate a joystick that only unlocks for certain events, for certain style of gameplay, and they're like, look, you're here. But what would be great is if when you're playing that way, you go into AR mode and it shows pictures of where you're actually like playing. It's like a 3D image, you know? So it would actually put you in like a 3D image of different areas depending on where you're catching. And then it would make it feel like you're actually exploring that area and learning about that area. They could give you information about that area that people would, you know, that people would cherish. So I don't know. I think that there's a lot of room for that kind of gameplay. People would pay for it. Obviously people would pay for it because they want the Pokemon spawns. But you could get them to learn about Japanese culture and learn about other cool stuff along the way too. You could get people to really have an engaging, vibrant, augmented reality experience, even though the reality that you're augmenting is the fact that they're stuck on their couch all day and have nothing better to do but play Pokemon, you know? I mean, the fact is, that's what some of our reality is, and we'd love for it to be augmented. We'd really like for it to be augmented. I mean, you know, like, I am gonna take a walk later tonight, but I also have some gameplay that I want to do on my couch. So it's like, I think that there's room for both. People would pay for that experience. I know they would. Because I already pay for that experience with how much I have to pay to spoof on my device and all that. People pay for spoofing for the teleport app. People pay $2 to spoof. So I'm like, we know people will pay for that experience. That's already been proven. Alright, let's keep on checking these cluster spawns. Alright, let's go over here. Yeah, there's multiple parks of the event. I've just been playing the same park every day. I may mix it up and go to a different one. Oh yeah, I mean, I spent a lot of money on my account before I started spoofing, but you guys have no idea. Well, actually, you guys do have an idea how much more I spent after I started spoofing, because you start doing raids at a much faster pace. And once you start doing raids at that fast pace, suddenly you're just dropping buckets of money. I mean, I was dropping so much money on this game for my EX Raid Pass stream. I have so many Mewtwo's. Look at this. What the? Whoa, this is crazy, crazy. Hey, you guys, look. It's a walk down memory lane. Yo, this is cool. This is really cool, you guys. Wait, where? I want more memory lane. Of course, memory lane is like stuck underneath of another Pokestop. Where's? I want more memory lane. Is there more memory lane over here? Please, more memory lane. Oh, memory lane. New Year's 2017. Hey. You guys, we didn't even find this yesterday. Okay, this is lit. Like, I'm sorry, you guys. There's like more to the event than I have even discovered. And I was actually kind of bored with the event, truth be told. But this is lit. Now we actually have something interesting and new. So let's go check this out. Oh, why do I still have my Twitter open? I have all these things open. Alright. Alright, guys. We're taking a walk down memory lane. My bag is full. Alright, let's go. What is my bag full of? Jeez, so many potions. Can you tell that they raid with this account? It has an EX Raid Pass. This account has an EX Raid Pass, you guys. We don't need Nanap berries. We'll be fine without those. Can you tell they raid a lot? We don't need raspberries. We'll be fine without raspberries, okay. I feel like I should delete the gifts and stock up all new gifts. Can you do that? You can't. You can't delete gifts. Why did they even have a delete button there? Oh, you can. Central Park. Let's see. Shiny Eevee? Oh, man. Oh, man. I wonder if they intend for you to walk from one park to the next park. Did anybody notice that wifey cut my hair? She told me not to mention it in case anybody mentions it, but nobody mentioned it, so I'm like, I think nobody noticed. Alright, we have some suggestive sculpture there. Let's take a walk down memory lane, see if we get a shiny over here on memory lane. I just like getting gifts from the specific Pokestops. Like, you can get a gift from memory lane, you know, and it would say that on there, and it'd be nice to give those gifts to other people, you know, and send them to people. But it's just like one extra thing you can do during these events, you know what I mean? It's just like one more thing to kind of get the most value out of the event. Dude, come on, shiny. Okay, I finally found a Beldum. Let's catch that thing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Dude, seriously though? It's taken me longer tonight to find a shiny than any other night. I think we'll get one though pretty soon. Let's see. There's a Pikachu down there. We're gonna keep on going down memory lane. Let's see what else we got over here. Memory lane, Halloween 2016. That's when my channel started really blowing up. That's when I had the Gengar video that hit 750,000 views. And that was in like a matter of like a week. And I was like, yo, something crazy is happening right now on my YouTube channel. And at that point in time, I made a lot of money off my YouTube channel, like a ton. It was more than I had ever made before. And I was like, what? I was just like, what? And then I was like, oh my God, like Pokemon Go is like blowing up. Like, this is crazy. So, I mean, it had already blown up at that point, but I wasn't really seeing any of it. But then Halloween 2016, it started really going off for me personally, and it stayed that way until around December. And honestly, right around December, when it got cold and they didn't introduce really any interesting content that December, and we didn't have any updates, and that was during the time when nobody was getting any response on support tickets and things like that. A lot of people just quit the game at that time. They just left. All my friends quit. It was kind of devastating to the game at that point in time because they weren't doing regular content updates like they do now. So we didn't have new content in the game. Hey, we got the shiny. I knew we were gonna get one, you guys. It doesn't sparkle anymore. It's the most annoying glitch in the game right now. We got the shiny. Hey, yo, you guys, we got the shiny Wingull. I knew we were gonna get it. I knew it. I knew it, you guys. I absolutely knew it. I was like, we're getting a shiny coming up pretty soon. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if we get 2 in a row. I wish we had a shiny Wingull emoji. I'll have a stupid shiny Ho-Oh right now. I'm like, I don't want shiny Ho-Oh. Shiny Wingull. You know what? Let's catch this thing. Let's see. It's got a yellow circle. We're gonna throw out a great ball. See if we can catch that thing. Come on. Oh dear. Do not run away from me. Alright, take that pineapple. You love pineapple berries. Alright, shinies always love pineapple berries. You guys should know that. It's a secret. They think that they're delicious because the pineapple berry is kind of shiny too. If you think about it, it's gold, you know? So yeah, shinies all love pineapple berries. Make sure you pine up your shinies. No, I'm kidding. Hey, look, did you see the gold? It said Wingull in gold letters. Did you guys see that? It said Wingull in gold letters. Room for improvement. Stats are basic. We don't have enough candies to evolve it either, guys. We gotta catch a few of these things. Hey, we finally got our hatch 3 eggs. That means we're done with our research, guys. Oh, wait, no. We still gotta catch a Beldum. We still gotta catch a Beldum. Ghastly 551. Does anybody know the perfect Ghastly from an egg hatch? Ghastly 551. That sounds pretty high to me. Hey, Electakid. No, I'm joking. I know it's Electakid. I like calling him Electakid. They should have just called him Electakid. Dang it. Look at all these Wingulls. Now, can we get 2 shiny Wingulls in a row? Come on now. Was there another Wingull over here? No, but we do have a Beldum. I'll take it. These Beldums are so great. I mean, who doesn't want to catch Beldum over and over again? You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they addressed the encounter glitch on their Twitter or something like that. They addressed it somewhere, and they said they're fixing it. So, yeah, I was happy to hear that because that is the most annoying glitch in the game right now. By far. Alright, so this is another one of the event parks, you guys. You can tell because there's Tropius. We have not caught any Tropius yet. So we're going to catch this grass dinosaur out here. We're going to catch it. Shadow Trainer has got Togetic cords in the chat if anybody wants them. Those might be real cords. If you guys are trying to get some friend codes out there, you know, you can get friend codes. Put your friend code 1 time in the chat. I mean, don't put it like 10 times in the chat, but you know, if you want to put your friend code once or twice in the chat, that's fine. Get you some friends out there. I know it's hard to complete your research and get all your friends. Actually, Wifey needs to get some friends. Wifey actually needs to get a couple of friends for her research. She just got to that task. So, and it's funny too because Wifey has added a few people already. But now she has to add more because the research came out, so it's funny. They're like, you're going to get more friends than you actually needed. Yeah, I got a QR code, you guys. Smack that like if you wanted to get a QR code and you weren't able to get one. Alright. Because I'm out here showing you what the gameplay looks like. So at least you can enjoy the live stream, you know what I mean? And that is pretty handy, I must say, because not everybody gets to see what the gameplay looks like, but you guys are subscribed to Lit Live Content, Johnno LLC, bringing you that lit content on my live stream. Trying to, at least. I got lucky because some fans actually brought me these accounts and said they had QR codes that they got in their email. So I was very lucky. They did all the work for me. I basically just said thank you. And said that, oh, Wifey can unfriend and refriend, and it counts for the research. Oh. Good to know. Hey, you guys, we just got... You guys, seriously, this is lit. We actually just got all of the Beldums that we need to get a wild Metagross. This is sick. Smack that like button, you guys. Let's see if we can get 400 likes on the stream, alright? Let's get a like spike going right now. 400 likes on the stream, and I'm going to go and catch that wild Metagross and show you guys how you can get 150,000 Stardust instead of 100,000 Stardust off the special research. It's actually kind of cool. Alright. So smack that like button. Let's see some likes. I want to see 400 likes. We're going to go catch a Metagross. Metagross is by far the coolest part of the event. Aside from if you actually care about the account that you play the event on, you get 100,000 Stardust, which is lit. So yeah, I mean that, you know, that's kind of a big deal. And you're going to need 20,000 Stardust to trade people those Tropius and Unknowns. So, you know, you got to get the Stardust so they give it to you. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, you can get 50,000 extra Stardust. Pretty awesome if you do it right. Yeah, I was thinking I might just have a couple of my sponsors add Wifey. Because you guys are pretty cool, you know. Alright guys, let's see those likes get up there. 400 likes and I'm gonna open up that Metagross. Let's see if we get a perfect Metagross off of the research. Now that would be sick. That would be incredible. I actually really want to find one of those unknown exclamations, because we haven't even seen one of those this whole stream aside from like in the beginning. So we're gonna go and find one of those guys. One of yous guys. Let's go check out Memory Lane. I believe that there's gonna be more Memory Lane. Here's the YOKOSUKA event. Alright. Oh, this park has way more Beldum than the other park. This is the Beldum Park. Wow, this park is like all about the Beldums though. That's crazy. You know, they have the unknown exclamations in that one park, and I'm like, what if you only played one day and you stayed in the one park the whole time and you didn't know that there was other letters in the other park? You know what I mean? Like if you just never figured it out. Now I wonder if they tell everybody who's there. Because I'm like, yo, this is a lot of Beldums. This is actually like a large amount of Beldums. So that is fairly interesting. I'm gonna be catching these Beldums. A wild Beldum has appeared. Yo, that was a level 35. Dang, that all these are weather boosted Beldums, you guys. So I mean, they are really good. Yeah, wifey's really good. She sends me gift every day. Let's get up to 400 likes, you guys. I know we could do it. We got 700 watching. Smack that like button. Show some support. Let's get up to 400 likes. I gotta go find an unknown exclamation. And we're going to open up a wild Metagross. We got a wild Metagross from the research. Now that is going to be Litty. That is going to be super Litty. How cool do you guys think is the scale of 1 to 10? Alright, you guys, scale of 1 to 10. How cool do you think is 100,000 Stardust from the special research? Scale of 1 to 10. Put it in the chat, you guys. From the special research for this event, you get 100,000 Stardust. If you use a star piece, you can get 150,000 Stardust. Scale of 1 to 10. How cool do you think that is? Like if you know, made it all the way out to an event like this and you got 100,000 Stardust, would you be like, okay, that's lit? You know, you'd be like, alright, that's good. You guys down with that? Let me know. 10, you think that's like amazing? Way to be Deed says it's great. Top, the best it could be. Luis Gomez feels the opposite. He says it's a 1. He says it's terrible. Dylan throws a 10. Hey, Cody Miller said 20. You guys like it, huh? You guys digging it? What do you guys think? Because, I mean, I like it. I think it's good. I'm like, hey, that's fantastic. 100,000 Stardust. It should have been 1 million, though. It should have been 1 million. Because that, as big as my eyes got the first time I saw that you would have to trade for 1 million, that's how big my eyes would get if they gave away 1 million, you know? Like, it should be 1 million. Because then you could give somebody a shiny as long as they had 1 million. And it'd be like a total giveaway. So, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. 1 million would have been interesting. A milli. I'm actually catching these Beldums for trading purposes. Anybody would want to trade a Beldum and get a lucky Beldum, right? So you're going to have a lot of Beldums to trade. And, well, what do we have here? A whole lot of Beldums. So, yeah. Definitely trading some Beldums. I mean, they're just good to trade on the off chance that you do get lucky. Look at this event, guys. I mean, seriously, these Safari Zone events are kind of crazy. I'm gonna move my trainer since I'm catching for a second. Trying to find a shiny Swablu. Yep, this is a good event to get the shiny Swablu. They're all over the place. Let's see if I can get a nice throw on him. Make it a little easier to catch. I don't think people even care about the 100,000 Stardust because barely anybody even answered. Barely anybody even answered. I'm like, seriously though? Nobody even cares about the 100,000 Stardust. That's what happens when nobody answers. I'm curious though, because we always do this on the late night stream. Where's everybody watching from? Because I'm just like, during the day, I know where everybody's watching from. Everybody's in the USA. I mean, pretty much guaranteed. But at night, we get a lot of international crowd. So, where's everybody watching from? You guys put up where you're watching from. Rep your city, rep your state, rep your country. Wherever you guys are watching from, throw it up. Throw it up. Throw it up in the chat, you guys. I want to hear where you guys are watching from. I have Marib, Big Sauce, nice one. Luis Gomez watching from Los Angeles, A. Watching from Cali, Lucid. LVP's watching from Alabama, Roll Tide. Dominic is watching from Los Angeles. A lot of people are watching out of Los Angeles. That's nice. Watching out of Bulgaria. Yo, I like it. Watching out of San Diego. Another one watching out of Los Angeles. Another one. Watching out of Los Angeles, though. I like it. Watching out of Chicago. A. Watching out of Portsmouth, Ohio. I like it. Nice. Watching out of Lisbon, Portugal. I like it. Go Blue, Michigan. Hey, dude, watching out of Michigan. A couple of people were watching out of Michigan. Ypsilanti, Michigan. Dude, how do you say the name of your town, bro? Like, what? Watching from New Zealand. Nice. Watching from Phoenix, Arizona. Very nice. Watching from Argentina. I like it. Watching from the Bronx, Quincy Productions. Watching from Las Vegas, baby. Hey, I need to get out to Vegas. Vegas is so close. I need to go hunt Vegas. Yeah, watching from Sacramento. Hey, watching from Seabree, Kentucky. That's nice. I have family in Kentucky. Watching from Sao Paulo, Brazil. Dude, that's bucket list. I may eventually have to get down there, you know. You guys, look at this park. The cluster spawn over here is just non-stop Beldums. Like, you could catch enough Beldums to get the best Metagross here just in like an hour. Like, this is amazing. This park is absolutely fantastic. Watching from Brazil, Johnny Mod. Hey, what's up? Could you play my account for the Safari Zone event? Johnny Mod, my dude, you're confused about how the Safari Zone event works this time. It's understandable because this event is different than any other event has ever been. You can't just QR code in any account. The QR codes are attached to an account. So, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to play any account on this event aside from accounts that have a QR code. Johnny Mod, did you get a QR code? Is that what you're saying? Your QR code? Maybe he's not confused. Maybe he's saying that he has a QR code on his account. And if that's what he's saying, then I would have to check my calendar because all my stuff is in there. Yes, I actually would like an account to play for tomorrow. Johnny Mod, are you saying that you have an account with a QR code? Or were you saying that you just want me to play on your account? There's finally an unknown nest. We haven't got one of those for a while. Everything's weather boosted. Johnny Mod, I don't think he's saying he has a QR code. Tomorrow's one of the few days that I actually don't have a QR code for. Actually, maybe I do. I gotta check with one person, but Johnny Mod is lit. That is true. Big Sauce. Johnny Mod is extremely lit. Honestly, I wish I mean, the sad thing is I wish I could play everybody's account. And everybody wishes they could play these events. And it's like, why do they want to steal everyone's joy? It actually makes people sad, you know, that there's an event in Japan that they can't go to. Like, when I first heard about the event in Chicago in 2016, I was like, I have to go to that event. There's no way I'm missing that event. It's gonna be amazing, which it wasn't. It was, you know, obviously we all know what happened. But I know the feeling of like, wanting to go there and not being able to go because the first time there was an international event, I was like, I can't afford to travel internationally for this game. So that's a badge that I couldn't get on my account for completion reasons. I really wanted to have all the badges on my account, but I couldn't get that badge because of that. And then, you know, on top of that, other events that have happened since then that I couldn't go to. But I wanted to go to those events when the game first came out until I realized that it was going to be impossible. I just think they should let people play. People have already expressed a huge interest. The community at large would love to play the game at these events. Or if they could just make the events more global, like put them in our own parks. So if they really want people to get out, then give us an event that mirrors these events as a worldwide safari zone. And then we would all go out to the parks and get a similar experience, even if it wasn't as good. Because then, guess what I would be doing? I'd be out there playing the game organic instead of spoofing this event. I'd be out there playing on my organic account, doing all the event, you know, stuff that you can do in my local park, playing my normal account, instead of here spoofing at the event. And wouldn't that be nice? I'd actually be getting some exercise while I play Pokemon. Alright, let's go, let's go see if we can find that unknown with the exclamation point. Did we ever get the 400 likes? I'm trying to get 400 likes on the stream, you guys. We got 289. See, this is what I'm talking about. 700 watching. I just can't get you guys to hit that like button. So I'm like, well, I mean, I'm not mad about it, but, you know, we got Metagross, and I'm just saving it for that 400 like mark, you guys. I'm saving that Metagross. Alright, doesn't bother me because we can catch a bunch of really cool stuff along the way. Which, by the way, I need to go shiny hunting. I probably caught enough Beldums for now. I'm gonna end up, like, trading like 100 Beldums off this account, I know it. This is the Beldum Park. This park has more Beldum. The other park had other, like Slackoth and Ralts, but this is the Beldum Park. Somebody said, can we trade? Yeah, if you want my account to get banned, like, instantly, sure. And then the stream will be over. If that's what you want, then yeah, let's trade. Alright. Is this guy a hater? I can't tell if he's a hater. This guy, JT Lant. I'm like, if you don't like the content, then literally, why are you watching it? Like, you're here watching. I don't get it. Start shouting out more people. Alright, Yoshi Heath, I give you the blessing of my shout out. Alright, I bless you with my shout out. Now, can you please smack the like button? I would really appreciate it. Thank you. Alright, let me shout out some more people. Alright, I need the like blessing. Shout out to Arafat Azad. What's up, my dude? Alright, I'm gonna do some more shout outs. World's first perfect Milotic. Alright, hold on. I think he's a hater. I gave a hater a shout out. Did you guys see that sick, excellent throw? Alright, he said there's starving children in Africa that wish that they could, I'm assuming, have food. But he didn't say that. He said, try enjoying what you have and life will be a lot more enjoyable. The thing is, I am enjoying what I have in life. I have a QR code. But what I want is the best for the community. I'm obviously not hurting over here. I'm playing the QR code gameplay, and it's quite enjoyable. But what I want is the very best for the community. I want the Pokemon Go community to be able to play the best gameplay just like I get to play. So, and plus, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I also play this game organic on my stream and on my vlog, and the gameplay is not as good when we play organic, and we just don't catch anything good for like long periods of time, you know, whereas when we spoof, we get good stuff the whole time. So, but these events are good. They need to do worldwide safari zone. That's what I'm saying. Worldwide safari zone. They can do it in the parks, or they could do whatever, but I mean, these events are good. This needs to be expanded. This is really good. You know, this is the kind of gameplay that would get people energized and want to play the game. Hyped Gamer Network, I bestow upon you a shout out. He said, you sound tired. Oh my god, like, is a person on YouTube, like, never allowed to be tired ever, you know? Like, it's 9 p.m. He's like, oh no, you are on YouTube and you sound tired. I'm like, I don't know if you guys know this, you know, I'm not sure if you guys are, I mean, there's a lot of you guys on my stream who are like geniuses. You guys are like so smart, right? But I mean, like, maybe not everybody, you know, understands that this event is in Japan at 10 a.m., meaning that I have to spoof it the night before. And then, you know, there's other people who stream as well, and I try to be polite in the YouTube community and not stream at the exact same time as everybody else, because it doesn't do any of us any good. So, you know, I try to, and it doesn't do the fans any good, because you guys want to watch FSU, and I know you want to watch me too, and you want to watch lifting and everybody, so it's nice when we can kind of, you know, pace our streams if possible. So, yeah, I streamed a little bit later than I normally stream tonight. You guys may have noticed, because I always stream at 6 p.m. California time, and here we are live at like 9 p.m., you know, so it's a way later time. And yeah, I'm a little bit tired, okay? Roast me in the comments. Alright, roast me in the comments. Y'all can roast me if you feel like it. Yo, that is a huge Beldum. Let's get those 400 likes. 400 likes. I'm gonna open up the wild Metagross. We've got Metagross in the wild. Have you guys ever seen a wild Metagross? I mean, I know if you watched the stream last night, you saw it. But have you guys actually seen that before? Has anybody ever seen Metagross, the wild encounter? Put a 1 if you've seen it. Put a 0 if you have never seen it before. If this is going to be your first time ever seeing the Metagross encounter. What's up, Golden Fisherman? Hey, what's up, Michael? Glad to have you on the stream, bro. Dude, we're playing the QR code gameplay. Did you end up getting a QR code? I know a lot of people submitted to try and get them, but not very many people got them. Yeah, not everybody got the QR code. Big shout out to Golden Fisherman. That's the homie right there. He's been spoofing this game for a long time. Michael, do you still play? Hey. Oh, at GoFest, Team Brooklyn. I like it. Yeah, that's the only other place where they had that. GoFest. Exactly. It was one of the research at GoFest. Yo, that's pretty cool, though. That's pretty cool. You guys, there's no unknown exclamations over here. They're all at the other park. So, I feel like I need to catch some for this account. Just because the guy probably wants to trade them. But he's got 2 other accounts that he got with the QR code. The cool thing about this event is if you got a QR code, you got 3 of them. If you got a QR code for this event, you got 3 of them. That's why people gave me their extra accounts. Because, like, they had one for themselves, they had one for a friend, and then they still had an extra one. So they were like, well, I guess I'll give it to Johnno. I'm like, thanks. So, yeah. Golden Fisherman said, I don't need a QR code. Is that like Back to the Future? He's like, where we're going, we don't need roads. Like, are you from the future or something like that? Like, do you come from a time and place where there's no QR code? Tell me if it's better in the future. Is Pokemon Go, is it better in the future, Michael? Oh my god, I need to know. Please tell me it gets better. Please tell me it gets better. Please tell me it gets better. Please tell me. Are there still bugs in Pokemon Go in the future? Golden Fisherman, we need to know. Oh my god. Wait, don't do that. Don't evolve that. Dude. Please no more bugs. Please no more bugs in Pokemon Go. Alright, let's go back down memory lane. Let's take a walk back down memory lane, you guys. I'm trying to get to 400 likes. We're almost there. We need like 70 more likes. That's not too bad. We can do that. Smack that like button. Alright. Smash the like button. Or gently press the like button if you prefer. Alright. Wouldn't that be nice if they could sense like how hard you pressed it and it was interactive depending on how hard you pressed it? I'm just saying, there's so many interesting things that could be done. Actually, I don't know if that actually is possible. I don't know if that's possible with the current phone technology. I may have just made that up. I'm catching so many Beldums. I'm probably just gonna trade Beldums. Honestly. I'm just gonna trade like so many Beldums. Alright. Somebody said show us the QR code numbers. I mean, I don't think that that would be very helpful to me in particular, so no, I'll pass. Have I been to the Sableye Park? No. Is that near here? Because I actually kind of want to do that. I might go do that later in the week. I don't have a QR code for tomorrow, so I might actually do that tomorrow. I retweeted it though, so I can find it again. But yeah, that Sableye Park looks legendary. Like, I want to go and hunt a shiny Sableye for sure. Wingull nest in Japan, yeah. I hear the shiny rate for Wingulls is really good too. Yeah, the Wingull nest is good. That's in Japan, and also there's the Sableye nest in Japan. I'm just going out on a limb here and saying, you guys, the gameplay in Japan is better. They get better events, better nests. I mean, they get better everything. I saw a Weedle nest. Get this, you guys. I was spoofing in Japan and I saw a Weedle nest. I don't even think we get Weedle nest in the USA. And why would they give you a Weedle nest? So you can grind experience. That's an experience grinding nest. Only Weedle, Caterpie, and Pidgey can evolve for 12 candies. And in no other generation after Generation 1 did they have a Pokemon that evolves for 12 candies. So a Weedle nest is guaranteed an experience grinding nest, but I never see that in the USA. But maybe they're out there, but I just don't know. But I felt like when I saw it, I was like, I've never seen this before. Why is this here and not other places, you know? Kind of strange. Okay, let's go take a walk down memory lane. I'm going to go and check out some of these buildings too, just to see, you know, what's happening. Dude, imagine living in like an apartment next to this park and everything's going off like so hard. And you didn't get a QR code. You're like one of the people who didn't get a QR code, and you're just like, boo. Like, you live there, you're seeing all the lures, you're seeing everything, and you just can't get in, you know? That'd be lame. There was a Pikachu over here, and you know I gotta check them all. Alright, let's go back over where I was. Gotta check them all. Lucid Liam said, you're ignoring my question. Lucid Liam, I bestow you with shout out, okay? I can't talk. I didn't see his question though, so I mean, I guess, am I ignoring it if I didn't see it? I'm ignorant of his question, but I'm not ignoring it. I should be an English teacher. Alright, let's go and find some shinies. Please? You guys want to see a Metagross? I'm down to show the gameplay. I will do it. Just saying. I will show you guys the gameplay. Y'all ready for that Metagross? Let's get 50 more likes on the stream. I want to see 700 likes on the stream. I know we could do, or sorry, 700. We have 700 watching. 400 likes on the stream, you guys. I know we could do it. Smash that like button. I honestly thought the first time I said it, we would get it up. like immediately because it's literally so easy to press the like button. But I mean, it seems like there's some people who are reluctant to press that like button. So yeah, for all the people who did press it, I mean, sorry. I want to open the Metagross, but just hang out. We're gonna do it. We're gonna catch a shiny while we wait for these people who, you know, I guess they don't believe in pressing like buttons. I'm like, you know, maybe they're where they're from, like buttons, you know, are frowned upon. If you press the like button, people, you know, they look at you different after that, and they're just like, I just don't see you the same anymore, you know. But like around here, we like the like button. Like, it's okay to push it on my stream. You guys are welcome to smack that thing anytime you want, you know, feel free. Is the music for Celebi Encounter the same as Mew? That's a good question. That's a very good question. I don't know, actually. The 2016 Go Fest was garbage. That is a fact. They canceled it. I mean, they basically canceled it halfway through the day. There were activities that were planned for that Go Fest, like legendary raids that were supposed to happen inside the festival, that never happened. I mean, it's obvious that there was stuff that was supposed to happen throughout the day that didn't happen. So, and what's funny is they said that everybody got the global catch count. Everybody hit the global catch target, even though nobody inside the park could catch. But they were like, oh yeah, you guys hit the catch target. And it was like, how? We can't catch anything. Like, people were just so puzzled by that event and how bad it was. It was like, it was just like, I don't know. It was just weird. But then they launched legendary raids worldwide. So everybody who didn't even pay to go to the event got to get legendary raids actually before we got to do legendary raids, because we were all waiting in line to leave the event because we had gone back into the event because we thought that there would be raids. And then we kept waiting for there to be raids on the gyms, but there weren't. And then we had to leave the event to go do the raids that were outside the park. So yeah, it was kind of funny how that actually worked out throughout the course of the day. Anyway, those events were canceled. Those things were probably supposed to, I mean, we can assume were supposed to happen throughout that day and did not happen, so the event was canceled for all intents and purposes. Although I did catch some Heracross and some unknowns. Once they kicked us out of the event space and asked us to leave, then we could actually catch some of the Pokemon. But that was more than halfway through the event. I mean, half the day was already wasted. We paid for a full day. So, I mean, it took them half the day to figure out to do that, and then we finally got some catches. But all of our group was split up. The whole point was to go into a small event space and play with our friends in a small area, but we all got split up once they made it the 3-mile radius around the city, because it was like, well, we all walked in, you know, different directions and went for different Pokemon and then never met up with each other because we all went off in different directions. So, I mean, and plus there's people I met that day that I didn't really know that well and I wanted to hang out with them, but we all went different directions, and you know, everybody just basically got split up. So it wasn't the kind of event that we had expected, where, you know, you're in a small space, everybody's hanging out together, you know, with that whole sense of community, because everything got split up. A Go Fest in LA, I think they're gonna do stuff that's more central, honestly. I think they owed Chicago a Go Fest because they messed up so bad, so they did Go Fest again, but I don't really understand why they did 2 years in a row in Chicago, aside from the fact that they messed it up so bad they kind of owed Chicago a Go Fest, you know? So that's the only reason why that made sense to me. But then, I don't know, I feel like next year they gotta do something different. Like, but Chicago's kind of central, and it has an international airport, so everybody can fly in from international as well. And the game does attract an international audience for these large events. So, you know, they do have to consider that the international airport it needs to be a large enough city to have an airport that's going to have cheap tickets, you know. We haven't got a shiny in a while, guys. Been a little while. Should we walk back over to the other park? I think we should. We got so many Beldums. I'm basically just stockpiling Beldums. Let's take a really long walk over to the other, whatever you call it, over the other park. I said a really long walk. I'm getting hungry, you guys. We've been here for an hour and a half. Smack that like button, you guys. Let's get the 400 likes. We need 30 more likes. A bunch of people left. They're like, I would rather leave this stream than hit the like button. You know, I'm like, that's okay. I'm like, that's fine. If that's the way you guys really feel, you know, I can't make you hit the like button, but I will ask politely if people will please gently press the like button. 400 likes. Alright, I know we could do it. And then I'm going to open up that Metagross. I'm going to go back over to the other park because I know you guys want to see that unknown with the exclamation. And it's not really spawning them in the park that I was in. It only seems to be spawning them in that one other park. So the spawns are different in every park. I don't know if you guys noticed that. All the spawns are different, so they want you to visit like all 3 parks is what I can kind of tell. But the Beldum Park is obviously the best park because Beldum is a top 10 attacker. So yeah. See, this is the kind of people that I can't stand. He probably didn't even hit the like button and he wants to swear in the chat. He hasn't even read the rules. I'm like, these are not people who actually watch my channel and subscribe to my channel. These are people who just show up because there's a big event and they want to see the event gameplay, but they don't want to subscribe or hit a like or show any support, or, you know, and they don't even want to like read the rules. Yeah, it's like, dude, you need to chill. But that's okay, I'm banning that dude. I gave him a shout out too. You see, I gave him a shout out and now he's banned. You know, I'm just like, my goodness, people. If you would have only just smacked the like button. But no, I don't appreciate that. Don't come on my stream and boss me around and tell me what to do. Alright. I'm trying to get 400 likes on my stream. And I think that that's a noble cause. And I'm gonna get there. Look at these 4 gyms, you guys. This is crazy. Look at these 4 gyms over here. This is like gym heaven. I bet people come over here and just go to town on those gyms. Alright, now I gotta admit I'm a little bit lost. Oh, we gotta go back over here. Okay. I know where I am. We gotta go back over here to this other park. Thanks for the likes, everybody. I do appreciate it. We are so close to my like goal of 400 likes. I know we can get there. Thanks to everybody who's watching, too. I gotta say something good for the finale. You know what I mean? I gotta save you guys something good for the finale. Let's go have a look, though. We have got the YOKOSUKA. Alright. YOKOSUKA special event. Research. I've been trying to get this shiny, oh man, the shiny Eevee from this event. Like, not a single account that I have played has got the shiny Eevee from this event. We did get shiny Wingull though. I mean, I gotta say, that was pretty good. Alright, no shines off of that little group right there, and that was quite a few checks as well. They have so many shinies in the game now. They've been releasing quite a few. Ha! I have a QR code for August 29th. I didn't use it. Do you think I can use it with some trick? Bro, like, all I'm gonna do is laugh at you right now. Like, like, I don't know what to tell you, bro. Like, how is there some trick that's gonna allow you to use it? Like, you can try typing it in and see if it works. And if you type it in and it doesn't work, then, I mean, it doesn't work. Like, that's all that there is. You can try. If it works, let me know. Put a 1 if you guys think it's gonna work. Put a 2 if you wish it would work. Put a 3 if you just wish you had a QR code. Put a 4 if you want to buy that guy's QR code, even though you know it's already expired. just because you're so desperate that you would do anything to get a QR code. Put a 5 if you guys want me to tweet what the QR code actually looks like. If you guys want me to tweet what the QR code actually looks like, a lot of people actually sent me like the real QR code that they email you. I could tweet what it looks like. I think it's kind of interesting. I actually do think that it's fairly interesting, you know. Hey, Alan Scott got a shiny. Congrats, dude. Congrats. Alright. Shiny. Hey! We got one! Yes! Shiny Wingull! We got it, you guys. We got it. Let's go. Alright, another shiny Wingull, you guys. Very, very, very nice. Oh, yes. That's impressive. That's very impressive. Nice. We've got it. We've got it. Oh, man. We got it. Yo, the shiny Wingull. 400 likes completed. Did we finally get it? I'm like, dude, if you guys won't drop a like for that shiny Wingull, you know what I mean? If you guys won't drop a like for that shiny Wingull, I'm like, I don't know what you guys drop likes for, honestly. I know, fake, no sparkles, exactly. It's not a real shiny, it's fake shiny, guys. I tricked you. Johnno's a trickster. Got him. Oh, no, it's a real shiny. Did you guys see the yellow Wingull? Did you see the letters? If you have to rewind the stream, rewind the stream. Just make sure you catch back up to where it's live. But it said Wingull in yellow letters. That's a new update. Totally useless update, right? They're like, oh, let's just make it say Wingull in yellow letters so people know it's a shiny since there's no more sparkles anymore. I'm like, that's actually really lame, though. Like, seriously? Can we get a shiny Eevee, though? That'd be nice. Alright, guys, we just snagged another shiny. Another one. Yo, we got one. Hey, if you guys are trying to get shiny Wingull, I'm just saying, go to the cords in the description. You gotta do it, alright? Yeah, exactly. Spoofing made this game fun for me again. Haters can just, you know, ignore us and don't worry about what we do. If this was a PvP game, I'd be like, yo, stop the spoofing. I would have never started spoofing, you know? But this is a collect 'em all game. It's a catch 'em all game. You gotta catch 'em all. I mean, the spoofing just doesn't matter. If I want to catch 'em all, I can catch 'em all. And that's what's so lame. They banned my main account, and I'm like, guys, I spent so much money on that account, and all I was trying to do was catch 'em all. That's all I was trying to do. I just wanted to catch 'em all. Like, is it so wrong that I want to catch 'em all? Apparently, it's so wrong that I want to catch 'em all. I'm like, you gotta go and ban my account just because I actually want to catch 'em all. Like, I actually want to be a Pokemon master and catch 'em all. So, I guess that makes me a bad guy. Let's catch one more of these Wingulls because I need some candies. Yeah, let's get the Metagross, you guys. Let's get the Metagross. Alright, I forgot because we got the hype on the shiny. Let's get that Metagross. I know you guys have been waiting for it. Let's go get it right now. Metagross on the way. Let's get it. Here it goes. Alright, Metagross. You guys lit? Hey, look at him. This thing is sick. I know, they need to give me back my account, you know? Like, it's like I spent a lot of money on that account, and all I wanted to do was catch them all. And the fact is, when you hit level 40 in this game, there's very little to do. And at the time that I started spoofing, you know, there's nobody doing raids. They didn't have community day. They didn't have a lot of the events and stuff that they're doing now. So the game was really boring. So a lot of people I know who spoof, like, the only reason that they still play the game is because they spoof. Alright, let's try and catch this thing with a pineapple Pokeball. I've done it every other night. I'm going to try it again. Alright, let's see if we can get it. Come on. Let's see if we can catch this thing with an excellent throw. Excellent throw. Come on. Pineapple excellent. I know we can do it. Because that's like 20 free candies right there. Look at this thing in the wild though. Is that so sick? This thing looks so awesome in the wild. It's honestly so cool. Oh man, I love it. We're going pineapple, you guys. Because we're hardcore trainers. We gotta go pineapple. Pineapple excellent throw. That was a miss though. You can do it, guys. You can do it. Pineapple excellent the whole way. Let's get it. Let's get it. Come on. Oh, I missed the excellent again. Oh, we got him with the pineapple. Imagine catching Metagross with a pineapple. 20 candies. New Pokemon. I like it. Anyway, that's pretty cool. You guys, we have done everything that there is to do in the event. I mean, that was it. That was the last thing. The only thing that's left is to just catch a ridiculous amount of Beldums. And we could honestly evolve a Beldum, you know. We could go Beldum, and then sort by CP. Alright. This is my biggest Beldum. And actually no, didn't I get one that was 8,000? This one's level 35. Room for improvement. But this one has the highest level, and I'm gonna end up trading it, so I want it to be the highest actual level because the IVs will get re-rolled. So this one's actually better than the other ones for trading. You guys may not have thought about that, but hey, something to think about. Kind of interesting. Now you guys, technically, like, think about it. I could sit here all night long, catch Beldum, catch Beldum, catch Beldum, evolve Metagross, evolve Metagross, evolve Metagross, get all these Beldums, all these Metagross, and then trade myself all the Metagross over and over until I get a lucky Metagross, or trade myself all the Beldums over and over until I get a lucky Beldum. So, I mean, that is entirely possible. I'm just saying. It's honestly not a bad idea. So, yeah. But I'm hungry. Honestly, I'm probably not going to do that because I'm so hungry. But, I may end up trading myself a lucky Beldum, you know, just to have a lucky Beldum. Maybe I'll walk it or something. Right now I'm walking Dragonair on my main account. So, you know, walking that Dragonair. Woo! He's a big boy. He's a big boy. So we just got 2 Metagross. I'm just going to say right now, you guys, that is lit. We got 2 Metagross. Very nice. I hope you guys like that. That was fun. One of them's a big boy. Alright, you guys. I think I'm done. I think I'm going to bounce on out of here. I think I'm good. We just got to collect that 100,000 Stardust, but that's nothing special. If you guys want to see the 100,000 Stardust being collected, you can watch both of my last 2 live streams. My live streams for this account, or for this event. But I'm done. I'm actually really hungry. I am gonna go and eat some cereal. Thank you for the 400 likes, everybody. I really appreciate that. Y'all are awesome. Thank you. You guys are the best. I could honestly just sit here and shiny hunt all night long, but there's no point. You know, this isn't my account, and I don't care that much about the shinies. It's just fun to get the shinies. Oh yeah, you guys want to evolve the shiny Wingull? Should we evolve the shiny Wingull before we go? Put a 9 in the chat if we should evolve the shiny Wingull before we go. You guys want to do that? We could actually do that. I mean, I could sit here and catch shinies like all night long. There's literally nothing to stop me from doing that. But, I just don't want to do that with my time, you know? I just don't want to do that. I mean, we honestly could. I could come back and do another stream later on and do some more shiny hunting, you know. I would like to do like a private, like sponsors only stream, you know, something like that. Some way to bring you guys some kind of content in a private way so I can trade with you guys maybe. I don't know. I can't figure out a way that we could do that. But I would like to be able to trade with you guys some of the stuff I'm getting on these accounts. Alright. I'm just checking these last couple of shiny checks. Oh! We got one! We got one, you guys! Oh my god, I was just sitting here like, well, maybe I'll just check like one more, and we got another one, you guys. Another one. You guys, seriously, this is crazy. Dude, oh my god, this is crazy. We got another shiny Wingull. That's what's so hard. It's like so hard to walk away from this event because I'm just like, I can actually, oh my god. I can actually just sit here and catch as many as I want. Like, it's ridiculous. Okay. Let's go. Let's catch this thing. Another one. Alright, guys. I'm gonna evolve this thing. Did you see the yellow letters? I know it's hard to see. It's only there for a second. Did you guys see it though? Oh, this one's really strong. Attack, best I've ever seen. What? This one's actually worth evolving. Yo, that one was actually really good. Okay, hang on. Let me transfer some of these Wingulls. Because we need a couple of candies. And let me make sure that there's no shinies over here because I love shinies. Okay, let's evolve that thing. Dude, that was a good one. It actually had good IVs. I don't know, like, if the person, like, plays this account, but... All right. There we go, guys. Evolution. Not bad. We did it all, you guys. We did it all again. We did every single thing that you can do from this event. Hey, pretty fun. I gotta say, not a bad way to spend the evening. I do still want to get my daily walk in, though. So, I mean, I gotta get some exercise, and I'm very, very hungry. I always get so hungry while I'm streaming. It's ridiculous. But yeah, guys, I am going to bounce on out of here. That was so much fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Almost 2 hours of gameplay. So yeah, I mean, like, that's pretty awesome. We did a couple hours on the last couple of streams too. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Alright, guys, I will catch you next time. Thank you, everybody, for watching the stream. I really appreciate it. Make sure you guys subscribe before you go. Thank you for smashing that like button. We did, like, everything you can do from the event. Like, so cool. Anyway, guys, I'm out of here. Thank you, everybody, for watching the stream. Thanks to my amazing subscribers. I will see you next time. And if you guys do have a QR code for tomorrow, hit me up on Twitter because I need one. Alright, peace, you guys.